The LincolnWay Community Foundation has built stronger communities in rural Clinton County for more than 30 years. We connect the dots between people who care with causes that matter. The seeds of LincolnWay were planted in the 1970s when a group of residents joined forces to save the historic DeWitt Opera House Theater. Today, LincolnWay has grown into over $4.8 million in total assets, hosts 92 endowment funds, and has enabled donors to contribute more than $10 million to the good of the community. Along the way, we have partnered with over 100 local nonprofits that are making a real difference in the lives of nearly 16,000 people we serve. LincolnWay works with local leaders to make our communities more attractive places to live, work, and play. Community impact endowments have allowed Kelmus and Grand Mound to create pools of locally controlled funds they can use for projects that benefit their communities. A new splash park in Delmer will attract visitors to their downtown and support local businesses. We work with donors whose endowments provide opportunities for future generations of farmers. LincolnWay partners with local groups to foster educational opportunities. We host the Dolly Parton Imagination Library, which has provided over 90,000 books to children in Clinton County. We support local libraries, including a $25,000 grant for the DeWitt Community Library expansion. Students have benefited from more than $700,000 in classroom grants and $2 million in scholarships. LincolnWay lifts up our neighbors by providing families with housing assistance, ensuring kids receive summer lunches, and supporting those struggling with addiction. During the pandemic, LincolnWay responded with emergency grants for food assistance and pledged ongoing support for the referral center's new building. Nearly $300,000 has been granted to volunteer fire departments to ensure first responders have the training and equipment they need. In partnership with the DeWitt Community Hospital Foundation, over 2,000 second graders have received bike helmets. And thanks to the giving spirit of our community, $75,000 was granted for renovation of the DeWitt Hospital and construction of the Fieldstone Senior Living Campus. One of LincolnWay's greatest privileges is to honor the sacrifice of those who serve. Inspired by our outpouring of support for the DeWitt Veterans Memorial, donors have established an endowment to care for the site indefinitely, and nearly $20,000 has been granted to local American Legions for building improvements. Our small-town museums are the stewards of our collective past, and grants from LincolnWay keep those stories alive. With leadership from a committed board and volunteer executive director, the LincolnWay Community Foundation has enjoyed significant growth, and we're just getting started. That's why now is the time to establish the Forever LincolnWay Endowment as a source of long-term funding so LincolnWay can make an impact long into the future. Please consider how you can be a part of ensuring our communities continue to thrive. Today, tomorrow, forever.